everyone, Shani of Shani and Charlie here, and coming to you guys with a quick video showing you guys how I interlock my hair. But before I start this video, I traveled in the future when I did the front part of my interlock. So I traveled in the future to tell you guys to go ahead and put this disclaimer out here and apologize for the quality of this video. I'm trying a new setting on my camera, and I realized that it keeps going out of focus because this new setting looks like it's more like a portrait mode where it's only focusing on my face. So whenever my face isn't my eyes aren't in frame, it kind of blurs out. So I didn't want, there was no way I can go back and re-record it. So yeah, I apologize for the quality of this video and why it keeps going in and out of focus. I'm just trying new settings on my camera. So without further ado, let's travel back in time to before I started interlocking my hair. I just got finished washing and deep conditioning my hair, and these are my locks. One of the reasons I like interlocking is because I actually started, let me get a little closer. I actually started interlocking my hair last week, and I just washed my hair today, and as you can see, I started interlocking right here. As you can see, that held up from when I started last week. But I only did the front portion of my hair, and I have a lot more to do. So that's one reason why I love interlocking. And what I do when I interlock my hair is I keep a handy dandy spray bottle of water and Jamaican black castor oil, or is this Manoy oil? I think it's Jamaican black castor oil and Manoy oil in this one. So I always keep because you do not want to interlock your hair when it's dry. So I always, once my hair starts drying out, I always re-wet it with this mixture here. And even though my hair is wet now, I still spray my hair down with that mixture to get some of that oil in my hair. And then on top of that, I use, you know, I'm a Talia YG girl to the heart. No, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid to say this. By the way, Talia YG, I think you owe me some money. But nah, this protective body fire, Mist Body Fire. It's like a leave-in conditioner. So I sprayed it on my hair, and if you want to see what I use when washing my hair, my Loc Wash Routine, I use all Talia YG products to wash my hair and moisturize my hair, with the exception of one of my oils. So I'll put the link to that video in the description box if you want to check out that. But I love this because it smells so good, and using the Talia YG products makes my hair really soft anyway. My locks really soft, and that's something I didn't have before I started using her products. My locks were really hard and brittle, but now they're extremely soft and light. And so I just spray some of this on it, kind of just to give some extra TLC to my locks before I start interlocking them. Of course, you guys know Talia YG. So I use the tight hold. You really don't have to use a product when you are interlocking. But what I do is, some of my little scragglies, I will roll them up with the tight hold. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. So what I do first is I section my hair off into 4 sections.
Don't do stuff on the devil's head. Come on, somebody crush his head. What you gonna do? Stop on the devil's head. Come on, come on. What you gonna do? Stop on the devil's head. Yeah. What you gonna do?
Some of these I've already done over here. I may need to add another loop or something. This is what I use when interlocking my hair. There are a lot of things that you can use. I know most people use the crochet needle, but I prefer to use this. This is just a lot easier for me. So as you can see, I have a lot of new growth. I have a lot of new growth. And my locks, they are small. So you just really have to be careful with dealing with small locks. You have to be careful with all locks, but especially with interlocking, you want to do it the right way. You don't want to cause any damage to your hair. But like I said in my do small locks break video, is you have less room for error with smaller locks. So this is the one I'm going to be interlocking, and I have about 2 inches of new growth. And so what I do, because my hair is I don't have to do this on all of them, but what I like to do is I like to take the Talia YG tight hole and just put a little bit on my finger. You can't even really tell I have some. Put a little bit on my finger. Pull all my hair together, that loose hair surrounding this lock, pull it together, run the Talia YG down it, wrap that loose hair around it, put my lock, let me zoom in for you guys, put my lock in the hole of the lock tool, the needle. And when you're interlocking, I start north to south first. So my first rotation is north to south, and then you go east to west. You want to make sure, if you see how I'm pulling the lock needle down, it's because you want to make sure that you don't have any holes in your lock. And the purpose for doing different directions is because if you go in the same direction, you're going to have like a big split in your lock, and you don't want that. So I just went north and south. This is east to west. I'm going to hit north to south again, and then I'm going to hit east to west. I'm going to go from north to south again, then east to west. North to south, east to west. North to south, east to west, north to south, east to west. And I usually do it with a mirror to make sure I'm not pulling hairs from another lock, but I'm trying to make sure you guys can see it. And we go north to south, and we hit east to west. And we got room to do another rotation, but I'm gonna leave that like it is. So once I get, well, I do have room for one more. Let me do one more. Last one I did was east to west, so we're gonna hit north to south. And do east to west. Alright. So that's the interlock right there. And what I do, again, once I'm done, is I take Talia YG, rub it on my fingers, and I take my hair and I wrap it. Because sometimes those scragglies are still hanging there, and sometimes all of them don't get pulled into the lock. So I go all the way down my lock with a Talia YG tight hole, and I just wrap my hair. Any stragglies along the way, they just get pulled down. A lot of people, I've seen people cut their frizzies off. I want to keep all my hair. Alright fam, so I have finished the front 2 sections of my locks, and I probably won't finish. I was gonna try to hold off on posting this video until I get finished with my entire head. I still have the back 2 sections to do, but I'm about to rest because my arms and my back, they really hurt right now. So I'm about to rest. I'm going to go ahead and post a video. I just wanted you guys to see how I interlock my hair. When I get done, you can tune in to part 2 to see the finished product. But before I let you guys go, I just want to show you guys what I use to moisturize my locks. This is the Talia YG. This is the strengthener. And I really like it because I don't know if you can tell the consistency of it. Okay, there we are. So I don't know if you can really tell, but it's not like a grease or a cream. It's more like it has like a pomade type consistency. And it has all these little herbs, and I don't know how clear that is for you. It has all these little herbs and it feels kind of salty. But I really like this. It's not greasy. Like I said, it's more like, it kind of feels more like a pomade type. And I just want to show you guys what I do. I just want to show you guys what I do when I'm done interlocking my hair. I usually wait till I'm done with my entire head. But let me go ahead and just show you guys what I do with the parts that I've completed. Alright, so let me zoom in. Alright, so I just take it and I part it. And just take a little bit of it. I just moisturize my scalp with it. And I like it because if you watch any of my other videos, I always talk about how I like things that have like a tingling effect to it. I love this stuff, and I love the way that it makes my hair and scalp feel. And it's really for, you know, those of us who have, you know, itchy scalp and, you know, scalp irritations. And this really works wonders. I only use this and Manoy black, Jamaican black castor oil, and wild growth hair oil to moisturize my hair. These are the things that I use to moisturize my hair. And even using the oils, I mix the oils in with the wild growth hair oil. I mix them all together. And if you want to see how I do that, the other way that I moisturize my locks, I put the link to that video in the channel's description box. Like I said, moisture is very important for locks. And while I was interlocking my hair, I noticed my method isn't as good as it used to be. So it's taking a lot longer for me to get, you know, back in the swing of things. I can tell when I got on this side, I had really started back. I had really gotten back in the motion. You know how they say it's like muscle memory. But it took a minute for me to get the method down packed. Took a minute for me to get it down packed again, because it usually takes me a less amount of time, but it's been like about a year since I interlocked my hair. So I just really had to get back in the motion of it. And once I got it, this side over here flew by. But like I said, I'm really sore from being outside in the garden this morning. And I'll try to put a garden update video up today as well. So I'm really tired from being outside in the garden. I'm tired from lifting bags of soil, and I had to pull out the tiller. I've been tilling the yard today and then lifting my hands up over my head, because like it hurts even when I'm moisturizing my locks right now. Like, it really hurts. It really hurts. And I want you to see me moisturize it because I want you guys to see how my hair looks now that it's interlocked. And I'm sorry if the focus keeps going in and out. I'm trying a new setting on my camera. And looks like the setting is trying to just mainly focus on my eyes. When my eyes aren't in frame, it seems to go out of focus. So my apologies for the quality of this video. I'm just trying new settings on my camera. And it's just amazing how soft my locks are. It's just amazing. And I know it's the that Talia Wajid body fire. I know that's what it is. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So these are my locks, interlock. And once I'm done and I've styled them, I will do a part 2, but I'm gonna go ahead and post part 1. So this is how they look, interlocked. And I'm sorry, but this stuff, it is a little white at first, but in a few seconds you won't be able to see that anymore. But I think it's because, you know, my hair is also wet. So yeah. But yeah, this stuff makes my hair feel absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue to massage it in, even though I don't want to because my head hurts so bad. But I'm going to massage this into my scalp, and I'll see you guys in part 2 where I show you the finished product. And thank you so much for tuning in, and as usual, toodaloo. Bye-bye.